Hey YouTube, this is Jason Chisholm again. I'm still talking about this book, Financial IQ, how to increase your financial IQ. And I'm on chapter 3. Haven't been reading in a while because I've been very busy with other stuff, but now I have time to cut it, the video or whatever. But what chapter 3 pretty much talking about in increasing your financial IQ is learn how to pay yourself first. It might seem strange and you might not understand this concept like paying myself first. Like how I do that. You know what I mean? But it's easy. Just put some money to the side. At least about 30% of what you make, put that to the side, or 3%. Put that to the side for you to invest in yourself. And then start paying your bills and things like that. And once you start paying yourself and invest into things that when you could see a return of your money, then eventually you'll start earning extra money, and that extra money gonna be full time pay, and that full time pay are gonna allow you to have freedom, and you don't need no job no more. So you got to invest. And he's talking about your assets and your liabilities. What's the difference in between that? An asset is anything that give you pay on return. So say like if I invest in a business or real estate, for instance, if I invest in that, that's gonna turn around and bring me more money. But liabilities is anything that come out of your pocket. So like bills and car payments, your rent, that's your liabilities. So what he pretty much saying, for you order to be rich, you have to pay yourself first and learn how to build more assets than liabilities. And we're always gonna have liabilities, but what we're trying to do here is try to create so much liabilities for ourselves where her assets pays for her liabilities. You see what I'm saying? And even if you short of money, you be like, man, I'm short of money. I don't got too much money. I can't say nothing for myself because I'm always broke. I got to pay my bills. You know what I mean? After I pay my bills, I'm always broke. So you know it's like this. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to keep paying yourself? Because that's what it leads to. Whether you can't pay your bill or if you don't have enough money to pay your bill, don't worry about that. As long as you pay yourself, because what's gonna happen is it's gonna help you to do research on how to find money to pay your bill. So that's when whatever you invested in, that's gonna bring eventually when your money start growing, whatever you invested in, that's gonna bring light. But in the meantime, you could do a little bit in the odd jobs and to pay that bill. You got to learn how to be a problem solver to the situation. And more you solve your own personal problems, more of you will be having more money coming in your home because it's about increasing your income you know and that's what chapter 3 is pretty much talking about. And I encourage y'all to get this book yourself and read it. It's great knowledge. Readers are leaders. I do believe in self-development a whole lot, and this book been teaching me a whole lot and got me thinking in a different way. So I encourage you. A good book contains a lot of knowledge. So since that said, y'all have a great day and stay blessed.